His office is right there, so.
All right, I'd like to call to order the September 26, 2017 Board of Adjustments meeting. Start out with a roll call of members. Brandon Bennett, Chairman, present. Mr. Eddie Crass.
Present.
Mr. Devin Graham.
Present.
Ms. Darla Harris.
Present.
Mr. Stephen Joffrion.
Present.
Mr. Willie Robinson.
Present.
And Ms. Heather Sharon is absent today. First off, I'd like to say that the zoning ID PZ 1390.17 has been pulled from today's agenda. So, all right, so can I get, or actually at this moment, I'd like to open up for public comment period. Anybody for or against the Board of Adjustments, please come forward. Nobody? Closing public comment period. Can I get an acceptance of minutes for the August 22nd, 2017 meeting?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Stephen Joffrion.
Second.
Second by Mr. Willie Robinson. All in favor?
Aye.
That motion passes. Can I get an acceptance of minutes or of the written decisions for the August 22nd, 2017 meeting?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Eddie Crass. Second by
Second.
Second by Mr. Stephen Joffrion. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. All right, at this time, I'd like to open up for public hearing for zoning review ID PZ 1457.17, Lot 3B, formerly a partition of the Hubert Armin property for Tanika Perez. Did I say that correctly? All right. Located on the south side of H. Armin Road, approximately 700 feet west of Kling Road, to request a variance of the Ascension Parish Developmental Code, Section 17-2073, site requirement, purpose and intent, lot and lot frontage restrictions for residential. Do we have anybody here to speak on the matter?
Yeah, James Fagg representing Earls and Associates and Ms. Perez on the following civil division, asking for a variance on the lot size. We're slightly off of the, the rural to 1 acre lot. We do have the lot size, it's just with the road right-of-ways encompassing it. When these lots were originally divided, I think back in the early 70s, these lots gave up all the road right-of-way. So it kind of hinders these lots from, restricted these lots a lot more. And we're just asking for, action for a variance for the lot size for each of these so we can divide them into two. We do have the road frontage, more than the required 100-foot of road frontage. We got 225 on each lot. We're just asking the commission for approval.
Question for you, James. If the wouldn't be for the road, I mean, what property line, you have enough square footage for the acre, right?
Yeah, each
Okay.
lot is an acre. If it wasn't for the road wide, usually when they subdivide these properties,
Right.
the road's usually in the middle of the property, so these lots gave up all of it.
Okay.
So if the road would have been in the center of the property line, then they would have enough road frontage.
Okay.
The lot size. But since
yeah, I
they
see.
gave up the whole 35 feet, it kind of makes the lot now a lot
Okay.
buildable area.
That makes sense. All those existing buildings, they're going to stay?
Well, I think one of them's a chicken coop. Is that correct? Yeah, one's a chicken coop. They're not really permanent structures.
Okay.
They're more of temporary nature.
All right. Anybody else have any questions? All right. I'd like to open it up for public comment period. Anybody here to speak on the matter? All right. Close public comment period. All right, so I have any questions, any motions, anything like that?
I'll make a motion to go for it. Go, Will.
I'll make a motion to accept.
I got a motion by Mr. Willie Robinson to accept.
And I'll second it.
Second by Mr. Devin Graham. All in favor?
Aye.
No opposition. Motion passes.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all. All right, do I have any old business? Any new business? Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Stephen Joffrion.
Second.
Second by Ms. Darla Harris.
Third.
All in favor?
Did we break the record?